Good morning. I am Elijah Johnson, and today I will be presenting on the Supreme Court case, DeShanney versus Winnebago County Department of Social Services. Introduction and purpose. In 1984, 4-year-old Joshua DeShanney was nearly killed due to prolonged abuse by his father. Although child services were aware of Joshua's situation, they never got Joshua the justice he deserved. The following presentation will detail a synopsis of the significant court case which changed the view of social services in the U.S. Constitution. Case background. Joshua DeShanney was born in 1979. In 1980, Joshua was awarded custody to his father, Randy DeShanney, after a divorce from Joshua's mother. The Winnebago County authorities first learned about Joshua's abuse when Randy's second wife reported that Randy hit the boy, causing marks, and was a prime case for child abuse in January of 1982. Randy was questioned but denied all accusations. In January of 1983, Joshua was admitted into a hospital with multiple abrasions and bruises. Social services was alerted and Joshua was placed in temporary custody of the hospital. After 3 days from the incident, a child protection team convened and considered that there was not enough evidence to convict Randy of child abuse. So Joshua remained in custody of Randy. A month later, Joshua was readmitted to the hospital where authorities were again alerted. The caseworker concluded that there was no basis for action. Over the next 6 months, the caseworker visited the DeShanney home where she observed significant head injuries. She reported the incidences with no further pursuit. Joshua revisited the emergency room in November of 1983, being treated for similar injuries. Randy told the social worker that Joshua was too sick to visit over the next 2 visits, and social services never took action. In March of 1984, Joshua was beaten into a life-threatening coma. He suffered severe brain damage caused by traumatic injuries to the head inflicted over a long period of time. Case appeal. After Randy was tried and convicted, Joshua's mother filed suit against social services with the accusation that respondents deprived Joshua of his liberty without due process of law. Her claim suggested that the system violated Joshua's 14th Amendment by failing to intervene to protect him against the risk of violence at his father's hands, of which they knew or should have known. The court ruling. The U.S. Supreme Court ruled that nothing in the language of the Due Process Clause requires the state to protect the life, liberty, and property of its citizens from private actors. In this case, the private actor would be Randy, Joshua's father. It remains to be seen the extent to which the DeShanney decision will affect children who have been placed in a custodial setting by the state who have been injured as a result. Case impact. The government isn't required under the Constitution to protect children. All states assume their responsibility through child protection laws. The Supreme Court has generally deferred to state and local governments to enforce these laws and to intervene in cases of mistreatment. The Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment does not provide relief to a minor child for a state spirit to protect him against violence committed by a private actor. This is the case of DeShanney versus Winnebago County Department of Social Services. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.